Strange shadow figures, a police cover-up, the public being silenced. Today we take a look at what happened on a brisk New Year's evening in 2024. This is the Bayside Mall incident. Before we continue, only 33% of you are subscribed, so if you're in that 66%, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. We've got a lot more videos coming. In the late evening in January 1st, 2024, one of the largest police responses in the history of Florida took place at the Bayside Marketplace in Miami. Bayside Marketplace is a two-story open-air shopping center located at 401 Biscayne Boulevard in Miami, Florida. Bayside is known for its luxury dining and shopping options, as well as being the home of the Skyview Miami, a 200-foot Ferris wheel with a great view of the coast and the surrounding city. A place of leisurely fun to spend the weekend soon morphed into the stuff of nightmares. What was initially attributed to gang activity turned incredibly disturbing when witnesses reported people running for their lives in pure terror away from the Bayside Mall. From official police reports, at around 10 p.m., police received calls of a potential active shooter, with a large group of 40 to 50 juveniles present. Shortly after 10 p.m., it's reported multiple fights broke out among the teens. They were possibly armed with what was later found to be sticks and other fireworks.
On New Year's Day, there was a massive police response in downtown Miami. More than 50 young people armed with sticks began fighting. Police say juveniles were also setting off fireworks, causing...
At around 10:15, police arrived on scene and began to secure the area with only a few units reporting. But soon after the first units arrived, the response quickly escalated, with over 75 police vehicles responding to the call. Members of the press were startled. If there was no active shooter, then why the huge response for simple juvenile delinquency? These people may have the answer. Listen to them tell their side of the story.
I was there at the Bayside Mall with my family, and we all saw exactly what happened. Don't pay attention to a lot of the videos that are out there. I feel like a lot of people are trying to use this for clout, but what happened, we all saw what happened, and it's pretty serious. It's been a few days, and our whole family's processing it, but I think we've kind of accepted that we were a part of this weird experience and moment. So basically what happened was I was there with my brother Brian, and my sister and my nephew. We were looking for shoes for my nephew, and then we see a whole crowd of people outside the store just running out in a direction. So as soon as we saw it, we were like, oh shit, what's going on? So we immediately ran out with our nephew, and we picked him up and we ran out and we followed the crowd. And then about a few seconds later, as soon as we started running, my nephew, he's autistic, so he was pointing behind us and he was saying blanky, which he'll usually say whenever he feels unsafe or scared. And he was pointing behind us. So me and my brother, we looked behind us, and then we see these 3 9-10 foot tall creatures. I'm not gonna say aliens. Everyone keeps saying it's aliens. I'm not saying aliens because I don't know what it was.
Alright, so I had to come in my basement and film this. This shit is so crazy. I'm posting this and I want y'all to repost, save this video, post it on other platforms before it gets taken down, because I want to clear up some of this misinformation about the Bayside Mall incident that happened. So me and my girl was in town and we were shopping at the mall, and we noticed a lot of kids there. It wasn't a real big deal at first until they got to arguing and shoving, and then weapons got brought in, and they started fighting, running all over the mall, chaos just all over the place. So we thought we heard gunshots, but it turns out that was actually fireworks. But either way, that caused everybody to start rushing for the doors. People was leaving stuff behind. I mean, just dragging their kids. It was just complete fucking chaos, man. Anyway, so as we running, we look back and we noticed some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes, not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand up on my skin. And shit, we just booked it for the doors after that, man. I can't explain what that was. I can't say that was aliens, but I can say that was not human.
Some of the frantic civilians were reporting strange 10-foot-tall shadow creatures, among other entities at the mall. Rumors swirled online that police on the scene stopped many from leaving, forcing them to prove they had no photos or videos from inside the mall, and some even being forced into NDAs. So was this simply a case of mass hysteria? The media and the public statements from the police would say so.
8 to 10 feet tall, shadowy aliens. Conspiracy theories are saying a big creature could be seen standing in front of the entrance to the shopping area, Bayside. Today, the phrases Miami Mall and aliens of Miami have been among the top 10 searches on Twitter's trending tab. Twitter, of course, now called X. And Google News even has several reports questioning the event.
So we reached out to the Miami Police Department. They issued a statement saying in part, quote, "There were no aliens, UFOs, or ETs. No airports were closed, no power outages." Facepalm emoji was included in the statement. And to read up on the story that has gone viral, just head to our website at cbsmiami.com.
Read all you want, but remember, no aliens.
But interestingly, in line with the eyewitness accounts from before, there are plenty of people saying they saw or know somebody who saw the strange beings in the mall. Instagram users who claimed to have been at the scene that day had this to say.
My little bro was there. There were some guys with suits that showed up and talked to everyone involved, and everyone they talked to looked spooked afterwards. My little bro left before it happened, and those guys came to our house and spoke with my parents and little bro, and before they came, he was in shock and looked like he had seen a ghost. But after, he told me to just drop it, and my mom and dad drop it, and until this day, my dad says, this world we live in isn't what it seems to be.
Bruh, I was working at Bayside when this happened. It was a bunch of kids fighting and shooting fireworks at each other. The cops probably thought it was a mass shooting or something, but the kids started running into the city after the massive response.
Now, I spent a long time researching this event, and one thing that trips me up about it, keeping me from having a concrete opinion, is that today, in the day and age where you're seldom able to find a quiet, unrecorded spot on the planet, a world where everything is documented, videoed, and posted, there are very, very few videos of the inside of the mall at the time of the incident, or footage of people driving by the massive police scene. There's virtually no CCTV on-prem footage, no body cam footage, nothing. And it makes you wonder. In the end, only 4 teenagers were arrested. Strange when you consider the massive police response and the alleged 40-plus people that took part in the brawl. What media remains is few and far between. In one of the main sightings, a kinda shadowy figure can be seen walking in front of a line of cop cars at the front of the entrance of the mall, but it could very well be just 3 officers walking in a line. There's also this video of what seems to be a ball of light manifesting before many people in the mall. Scary. But other than these sorta unremarkable clips of weird happenings at the Bayside Mall incident, we don't have a lot to show for the supernatural claim. So what was it? Mass hysteria and hallucination? Shadow demons? Lovecraftian eldritch horrors beyond our comprehension? Or simply a case of juvenile delinquency that was misreported and misunderstood by police and claimed by the wizards in the r/conspiracy subreddit? Let us know what you think in the comments. And if you or somebody you know was present at the Bayside Mall that New Year's Day, tell us your story below.
Hey guys, it's Kingman here. Say thanks for watching the video. Had a lot of fun. I worked on the script for this. More to come. Thank you, Marshall and Reagan, for letting me be in on this video. The Bayside Mall incident was a very strange occurrence, I think, when I was writing the script. I saw some videos about it, but nobody really knows what went on. I don't think we really know what went on either, to be honest with you. So this has just been an informative video. I thought it was really cool. Yeah, that's it.
Hey guys, this is Centurion here.
Hey guys, it's Reagan.
He's the editor. I want to thank you a lot for watching the video. We're going to keep them pumping out. We got Adam here. He's helping us write some scripts. He's got at least one more in the chamber. We're going to start working on that soon. We stream weekly, so keep your eye out. Keep the notifications on. Hit the subscribe button so you know when we're streaming. Anything else?
Nope.
And remember, keep a good frame of mind. This has been Mindframe.